What's up YouTube, it's Totally Ty here and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be dedicated to graduating seniors and also upcoming college freshmen. Doesn't matter if you're a traditional student or a non-traditional student. It doesn't matter if you're going to be taking classes online, on campus, off campus, does not matter. This video is for you. Here are some tips and tricks to help your college experience go so much smoother. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go. First things first, do your FAFSA. If you qualify for FAFSA, do it. Just get it out the way. Make sure you double check the deadlines and just get any paperwork or any documents needed in on time, because do not be like me. I waited till the last minute to turn in some documents about my taxes and almost got dropped from my classes because I was basically waiting on Georgia State to basically approve, I guess, or review the document. So do your FAFSA. Another tip I want to give you guys is when picking out your classes, you want to do them early and make sure that you get into the classes that you need to be in, because classes do fill up. So you don't want to wait till the last minute to pick out classes and you have to wait a whole nother semester to take, you know, a prerequisite or something like that. So make sure you pick your classes early. Speaking of early, if you will not be dedicated or committed to waking up super early, or you're just not a morning person in general, do not pick 8:30 classes. 8:30 classes are not for you. I know some people believe that if I get to school early enough, I get to leave early. But some people are, some people just aren't dedicated to waking up. And, especially if you live off campus and you live like 10-20 minutes away, 8:30 classes might not be for you. And then on top of that, if you are not a breakfast eater, 8:30 classes aren't for you as well. My first semester in college, I did an 8:30 English class, and it wasn't so bad for the simple fact that the professor spoke and interacted with us, so the experience wasn't completely horrible. The following semester, my crazy behind decided to do an 8:30 math class, and oh my gosh, I wanted to die for the simple fact that I don't get a lot of sleep at night. I probably skip breakfast, and then on top of that, we're dealing with numbers and letters early in the morning. It was completely bad, y'all. Like I said, if you're not about that morning life, don't pick 8:30 classes. Read the syllabus, y'all. I know in high school we used to take those syllabus up and just throw it out. Like, who cared? Who was gonna read all that? But in college, syllabus is super important to read, because in the syllabus it has the professor's emails, it has, any rules the professor wants to go by, because, college professors are different. Every teacher, professor, educator, instructor, whatever you want to call them, they're not the same. So they contain the different rules that each professor has. Also, class materials, which you may need, the books, whether you need an ebook or a specific code, because in college, there's a lot of codes that you're going to have to pay for. And then on top of that, it contains the schedule for the entire semester, from tests to chapter reviews to finals. So do not, once again, skip over those syllabi. Read it. And also, if you read your syllabus, I don't know about every college in America because I haven't been to them, but in Georgia State, a lot of professors like to put their syllabus syllabus up in like the summer so you can get your books early, so you know you won't be lacking any materials, or you won't have to wait to get your books at the last minute and it will be crazy expensive or something like that. So once again, y'all, read the syllabus. Next tip, get acquainted with some of your classmates. Listen, don't act stank or don't act bougie or like you're too cool to talk to people, because your classmates might be the very people to help you pass. Get acquainted with some classmates, exchange numbers, do a group chat, whatever. You know, even become study buddies, because there are sometimes your classmate might understand something that you don't. Or maybe you might have to skip a class or two, and your classmate that you sit next to every day might have the notes that you missed, or they can explain the lecture that you wasn't present for. So don't be afraid to talk to people, interact with people amongst your class, because y'all might need each other. The next tip is pay attention to deadlines and important dates. College is full of deadlines. Your professor might put up an assignment online that's due at 1 a.m. on February 23rd, whatever. But pay attention to those deadlines. Don't wait to do any assignments or any group projects or any papers at the last minute. Do it ahead of time, so that way if you have a question to ask your professor, then you won't be looking dumbfounded or you won't be doing the assignment wrong. So pay attention to those deadlines, y'all. Last tip I have for you is to aim for A's and B's, because C's bring your GPA down super low. Like, you could be at a 3.0 and get dropped to a 2.4 something because of a C. It's very possible. And I know college is fun. It's parties, it's different groups and organizations you can join. But at the end of the day, make sure your grades come first. Then all that fun and partying, after. It comes after. Do what you have to do, because I'm telling you, you get 1 C and your GPA is sinking like the Titanic. Like, no kidding. Okay, y'all, that is all the tips I have for you today. Congratulations, class of 2019. You should be extremely proud of yourself. If anybody hasn't told you, I'm proud of you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, you all. Also, if you are currently in college and there are any tips that you can give any upcoming college freshmen, whether they're traditional or non-traditional students, doesn't matter. Go ahead and drop it down in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys later.
Mask off, fucking mask off.